Welcome back to Cubbie's Corner on CISN. I'm Jordan Schachterly, joined by Alex Cohen. Alex, we've got a lot to talk about.
Got a lot. We're in the middle of a 12-game homestand right now here at Principal Park, playing the Memphis Redbirds. Game 4 of a 6-game series coming up this Friday night. But first, it all started against the Indianapolis Indians, where the I-Cubs won 5 out of 6 games.
And they won 5 straight to win that series, Alex.
They did. So they lost the first game of the series on Tuesday. They came back. They won Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some they led wire-to-wire won. Some come from behind victories. One game, Iowa was down 11-6 going into the 8th inning. Ended up tying it 11-11. And then in the 9th inning, Jonathan Perlaza, a walk-off sacrifice fly. I-Cubs offense averaging 7 runs per game over the last 3 weeks. They're top in the International League in runs scored. They're top in the International League in slugging percentage. One of the best offenses we've seen in Principal Park for quite some time.
They're exciting, and we're going to talk about Perlaza a little bit later. Got a lot to talk about with him as well.
30 games, in fact.
Big series win. We talk about offense. How about the pitching last week, too?
It was great. Yeah, you look at the Iowa Cubs pitching. Ben Brown, 1 start, 6 innings, 6 hits, no runs, 11 strikeouts for the 4th-ranked prospect in the Cubs system. And then the bullpen. Daniel Palencia had a 5-out save, his 2nd professional save. Hard-throwing right-handed pitcher. He hit 101.4 miles per hour on the radar gun. Everything came together for the I-Cubs, but you talk about from the pitching perspective, Ben Brown, top prospect in the Cubs organization, pitching-wise, and then Daniel Palencia, guy who the Cubs got in a trade in 2021. He was a starter at the beginning of the season, now a reliever, and he throws straight gas.
Pitching, hitting, it's been fun to watch, and it's been fun in the series against Memphis as well.
So the I-Cubs, first 3 games of the series against Memphis. They lost the first game, but again, won the next 2. We talk about offense. There's 3 guys that really stick out in my mind. Jonathan Perlaza, David Bodie, and Jared Young. He said, we'll bring up Jonathan Perlaza a little bit later. All he's done in the last month, he's reached base in 30 consecutive games. Last night, I-Cubs, they won by a score of 9-5. That would be Thursday night. And Perlaza, all he did to increase that on-base streak, a 2-run single and a double. He's just a ball of electricity on the base pass.
He has that 30-game streak, longest in the International League active streak, 4th longest active streak in all of professional baseball right now.
Yeah, that's a lot. When you can get on base every single game over the course of a month, you're a pretty impressive hitter. Also, he can do it from both sides. He swings from the right side, swings from the left side. He has 7 home runs this year, 4 of them from the left side, 3 of them from the right side. Also leads the team with 20 doubles. He would be the hottest hitter on this team if not for Jared Young. Jared, in the month of June, hitting over 400. He has not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 home runs during this homestand. Big flies for JY. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, and he's had the big flies. He's played some small ball, that in-between ball as well. He's hit every spot offensively.
He has. He can hit anywhere between 2 and 7 in the lineup. Jared Young now top 10 in the International League OPS slugging percentage. Jared hitting over 375 in his last month as well. We talk about those 2 names. A familiar name for Cubs fans, Iowa Cubs fans. David Bodie has been with the I-Cubs all season long. Well, David has done 9-game hitting streak, hitting a lot of home runs, and over his last 20 games, hitting close to 400.
And he's coming up close on the season-long hitting streak for the I-Cubs this year. He's looking hot. 3 more against Memphis this week.
3 more, so it all starts Friday night here at Principal Park, 7:08 p.m. first pitch. Obviously, fireworks at the ballpark down here after the game. And then on Saturday, one of my favorite days all year, Henry Rowan Gardner, Thomas Ian Nicholas from the beloved Rookie of the Year. It's the 30th anniversary of Rookie of the Year. Thomas Ian Nicholas coming here, starting with a meet and greet of fans. That starts at 5 p.m. First pitch, 6 p.m. For Henry Rowan Gardner, and first pitch for the Iowa Cubs at 6:08 p.m. Then it all wraps up on Sunday, 1:08 p.m. for one of my favorite parts of baseball, watching the kids run the bases post-game. So Iowa Cubs taking on the Memphis Redbirds, an opportunity to not only win the series against Memphis, have a really impressive homestand. 12 games I-Cubs so far, 7-2.
These 2 homestands ending the first half of the season for Iowa.
So the first half here in International League Baseball, unfortunately, even though the I-Cubs are 12 games over 500, they're 41-29. That's their largest mark since 2019. Unable to make the playoffs, at least in the first half, because the Norfolk Tides in the International League, one of the best teams in all of minor league baseball. That's the bad news. The good news is I-Cubs have an opportunity to make a second half push, clinch a playoff berth, and that'll start in about a week. We go out to Omaha and pretty much finish up the first half of the season.
And I think they're only getting better right now, Alex.
Well, when you go 7-2 in a 9-game homestand, that means that you're playing some pretty good baseball. We talked about those 3 hitters. Also get back Matt Mervis from the big leagues. Mervis, number 4 ranked prospect in the Cubs system, went up to the big leagues. Now back here, he's hitting 4 out of his 5 games. So you put Mervis along with Jared Young, Yonatan Perlaza, Chase Strump, a former second-round pick. He's hit home runs in back-to-back games. This is as potent as an Iowa Cubs offense as I've seen in years.
All you can say is that they're a lot of fun to watch. Come to Principal Park.
Come on down to Principal Park Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, 7:08 p.m., Saturday, 6:08 p.m., and then Sunday at 1:08 p.m. Iowa Cubs, Memphis Redbirds, Chicago Cubs, St. Louis Cardinals, AAA rendition rivalry right here at Principal Park. Come on down and see us.